What is up, guys? I hope you guys are having a great night. I know I'm having a beautiful evening. Today, we are here to talk about yohimbe bark powder, supplement that is used for many things. And it is originally from Africa, Central Africa, to be exact. So, yohimbe is a tall evergreen tree that grows throughout the African nations of Cameroon, Gabon, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is where my people are from. The African nations used yohimbe for impotence and infertility. African warriors also used the herb before battle for its strong effects on testosterone. So, a lot of warriors would use yohimbe before their battle to pretty much hype themselves up. Yohimbe hypes you up. It is great for pre-workouts. So I use yohimbe a lot pre-workout. It's really good. It actually really works. It wakes you up, makes you focus. It makes you more not necessarily more powerful, but I'd say like in your mind, you definitely feel more powerful. You're definitely more alert and awake. Anything that gets thrown at you, you're very focused and your eyes will be sharp on that target. Which is why yohimbe, one of the use cases for yohimbe is increased focus, increased alertness. Also a great thing for yohimbe. Well, before I say this, but yohimbe, you'll find it in a lot of pre-workout supplements listed as one of the ingredients in there, and it is great. It works very well. I personally wouldn't mix yohimbe with caffeine due to its like effects on the heart. It can actually accelerate your heart rate. So I personally would not use it with caffeine. If it's in a supplement or like a pre-workout with caffeine, I'd say stay away from that because that's pretty intense. That's probably why a lot of people get the itches and the tingly feeling on their body. So yeah, I would not personally take that. But some of the benefits from yohimbe are it boosts free testosterone, which boosts your mood in turn. If you're a man with lower testosterone, you can get crazy benefits from the little boost that yohimbe will give you. It'll make you feel better. Your brain chemistry will work symbiotically to make you feel better, make you have a better day and a higher quality of life. It also is found to boost adrenaline. So in animal data, there's animal data that shows that yohimbe reduces fear also, which is a big factor, which is probably why the African warriors used the yohimbe, because you're not as fearful when you're on yohimbe, and that I believe that is a fact. Like honestly, that really is something that you can feel while you're on it. Yohimbe blocks alpha 1 and alpha 2 adrenoceptors, which lower blood pressure. Alpha 1 blocker lowers the blood pressure by blocking alpha 1 receptors, so norepinephrine cannot bind the receptor, causing the blood vessels to dilate. Without the resistance in the blood vessels, the blood runs more freely. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So your blood will run more freely, which is actually not something that you want if you have like anxiety disorder or are taking high blood pressure or low blood pressure medication already. I'd say just stay away from it if you have high blood pressure issues, low blood pressure issues, heart issues, anything in that sector. Stay away from yohimbe. It's not worth for you to take. It can actually really mess with the medication that you're already taking, and it can mess you up for the long haul if you've got those issues. If you're a healthy adult and you don't have those problems, take yohimbe. Me personally, I would say stick to the 5 to 20 milligram range, but people have taken yohimbe up to 50 milligrams, which is recommended, but not more than 50 milligrams. Like I said, though, me personally, I take about 5 milligrams per day. I don't go any higher than that, because I just don't need that, I just don't need it like that. I just know it's something that is helping me for my workouts. Right now, at the moment, I am getting leaner for this movie role that I'm going to be in soon. So I'm using yohimbe to help me, because yohimbe actually reduces body fat. It is really good and has been shown and proven to reduce body fat. It hasn't been shown to increase muscle mass, even though people do swear that it does, but it has been definitely shown to decrease body fat. So I would say use yohimbe for your summer cut. If you've been bulking all winter and fall and you're getting ready to, lean out and pull up to the beach for the summer, use yohimbe to do that. Get dialed in. Get those ab cuts showing, trap cuts, all of it, triceps, everything. So yohimbe will help you with that. But during your bulk, I'd say use something else, more like Fedosia agrestis and Tonkat Ali for the bulk to build your muscle up. And then lower the dose of Fedosia and Tonkat and add the yohimbe in. Or you could keep it the same, but decrease the days that you take the Fedosia and Tonkat by like 1 or 2. But again, if you're taking it with those 2 supplements, definitely don't go over 5 milligrams. Use 5 milligrams, 3 milligrams maybe even. It'll still work the exact way that you need it to work. Trust me, you don't need more than 5 milligrams as a young, healthy adult male. So yeah, it increases your focus. This next benefit that I've noticed I didn't find it in like a study or anything like that, but it's just something that I've personally noticed for myself. Maybe it's something that they just didn't add, because it says that it hasn't been proved for like performance enhancement and things like that in athletes. But personally, I noticed something huge, which is my breathing capacity. It's heightened, it's increased. So I say it could be a natural performance enhancer, but studies say there's not enough proof. But for the amount of time that I've used it, I think that it does do that for you, because running is so much easier and breathing is way easier when I'm taking yohimbe. So yohimbe counteracts sexual side effects of prescription depression medication. So many people get ED or just loss of libido while they're on depression medication, which is actually a really big side effect. I personally have never taken depression medication, but I have friends that have taken it and they've told me the way they felt. And yohimbe can actually really help you with that. It can help counteract that and make you desire what you want to do more and kill your ED. But again, I wouldn't go higher than 5 milligrams, maybe 10 milligrams if you need it. I just don't believe in high dose yohimbe because this has happened to me and other people in my circle that they have taken too much yohimbe and they felt like the world was crumbling and your heart rate just goes insane. You feel hot as hell and you start sweating even if it's like below zero outside. It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling and it's something that I would not wish upon anybody. But this happened to me one time and it is not somewhere you want to be, you know? So never take too much yohimbe. Be careful with how much you take it. I cannot stress this enough. Be careful with how much yohimbe you consume. Trust me, you don't want that feeling. And yohimbe at high doses can be very, very dangerous because it is a very potent chemical. And like I said before, don't use yohimbe if you have anxiety or panic disorders, which it will trigger you and it could cause you to faint or really just not be in the type of mood that you were looking to be in. And that is due to the boost in adrenaline that it gives you. Yohimbe boosts adrenaline. And in a study, also doctors have said to cycle yohimbe for 2 weeks on and 1 week off at a time. After that week is up of you not using it, get back on for 2 weeks again. So it's been said to be used like that, and that's the best way to use it. I say that's very safe. You know, you don't want to be too extreme with anything that you do. So be on the safe side. Do the 2 weeks on, do the 1 week off, get back on for 2 weeks and do it all over again. Cycle it that way, which honestly, I'm going to cycle it that way. I didn't take yohimbe today and I didn't take it yesterday either, even though I was supposed to take it today. I personally don't believe in taking any supplements except for multivitamins on Sundays. So no matter what, the only supplement I'm taking on Sunday is a multivitamin and that is it. Everything else, I save it for the Monday through Saturday or Monday through Friday, depending on what my Saturday consists of. If it's going to be a busy Saturday and I need to be on point for anything that I do, like a meeting or a photo shoot or anything like that, then I will take all my supplements. And especially for the gym too. This is pretty much everything on yohimbe. These are just like some notes that I wrote down to make sure that I hit every important point on yohimbe. And yeah, yohimbe overall overview on yohimbe is it's a great supplement. It's really good. It can help you in everyday life. It'll help you with blood flow throughout your body to your brain, all the way down to your feet, all the way down to the sexual organs. It's really good for you. It is healthy. It is a healthy supplement as long as you are using it safely and in a responsible manner. That's what I would honestly say. It's a really good supplement for you at, I'd say, lower doses. Like I said, don't do more than 10 milligrams. I personally stay at 5 milligrams. I don't like to take any more than that. Some supplements that already contain yohimbe actually have too much yohimbe in them. My brother told me that he had gotten a supplement that had yohimbe in it, and it contained 800 milligrams of yohimbe, which is actually that's not even freaking close to what I would ever want to take. And that's probably how much I took on the one day that I said I had the really bad experience. I probably took around that. And that is not good for you. Stay away from anything that's that high. Anything that's over 100 milligrams like that, yohimbe, stay away from it. Trust me, you don't want to take that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go that way. So be careful with your yohimbe dosing. Check the back of the box to see how much is in there, and do not take it if it's over 100 milligrams. That's just not safe. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely will have to cycle off that after a week of using. You can't really stay on that for too long. But yeah, if you stay around 5 to 10 milligrams, if you want to go crazy with it, 20 milligrams per day, you're going to be fine. You're not going to notice any negative side effects. So if you're staying around the 5 to maybe 20 milligrams range, you will notice no side effects at all. No adverse bad side effects at all. Everything will be good. So stay around that. Don't go overboard. You don't want to go overboard with anything at all. Like when it comes to also the other supplements that I'm taking, like Fedoja, Agrestis, and Tonkat Ali, I never go over the dose. I only do what is recommended. Sometimes I might even do a little less because I don't need that much. I just know that my body does not need that much. I produce everything that I need naturally. So taking a smaller dose or just the prescribed dose is the best way to go. Okay, so you don't want to go too overboard and get any negative side effects. You never want to experience negative side effects because you never know how your body will react. Everybody is different. So just be careful out there, guys, with what you're taking. But this is a very good supplement. If you work out on yohimbe, your experience with it will be heightened 100-fold. So if you're just like a regular civilian going about your day, you're working a 9 to 5 and just go to work, come back home, you know, hang out with the girlfriend or hang out with your wife, whatever you do, or maybe even by yourself. Sure, it'll be good for you to use. Yeah, you'll get some benefits, but if you are the type of person that works and then after work or something, you go to the gym, or before work, you go to the gym, you work out, you're an athlete, whatever, your day and your life will be very, very good on yohimbe. This will heighten every single aspect of your fitness life, your fitness journey. Your physique will be improved. Your lean body mass will be much better. You will notice a decrease in body fat and an increase in performance at the gym, for sure. So yeah, that'll be it. All right, guys. Join me for the next video coming real soon. I am posting every single week here on my channel. Check me out. Check any of my other videos out. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Peace out.